Let's go ahead and go again. All right, Bran, Slate, Willow, Finley. I kind of want to do a... I have an idea for a Finley... Let's see if I still have the deck. Oh, no. Finley Elemental Shaman. It's going to be terrible, but let's try it. I'm tempted to go power up, but I think like Bubble Blower is just fine for finding additional value in elementals so that we can keep the chain rolling. And it's either Steed or Scout. I think it's probably just Scout for keeping the board clear. That sounds truly terrible. We'll just see about that. Wait until I get all of the elemental passives, then you'll look real silly. Forget what the other side I think is Barons. No Scar? Oh, I don't actually have Scar, so that's probably why I didn't add him. Oh, I do have him. I just goofed. All right. Surely this will be great. All right, folks, the deck is Finley Elemental Shaman. The goal of the deck is to use high-value elementals from Showdown in the Badlands, Journey to Angoro, and Forged in the Barrens to put together this mishmash of great minions that fight for board, use their battle cries to go face, and we can generate more value with the 0-mana Finley hero power. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube. All right, who's ready for a quick 0-3 drop? There's a neutral elemental 2/2 that makes your next elemental cost 2 less. Is that not good? Isn't that a mage card?
Sir Finley versus Darius.
I am in position.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Battlecry quest wouldn't be good. Nope. This deck does not want to pass turn 1, and it has infinite value generation off of the current hero power.
Nice to meet you.
Now, where did I put my explosives?
The calm before the storm.
A lot of stats early.
Don't crush me.
Look, we can't 0-3 drop if the opponent disconnects.
Oh, you built this for me? Turn up the heat. Don't crush me.
Can build Elemental Mage. I don't know how good it is yet. Yeah, so can you. But I'm wanted to do Shaman.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
See what is to come.
Okay, I want to avoid overloading next turn.
Out of my jungle.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride! I will not weather away so easily. Here comes the drop!
Take shelter.
I want to play one of the 2/7s next turn. Not sure which.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
Why isn't Reno banned from duels? Does he remove the Darius cannon? Well, he's not banned from duels because maintaining Highlander is difficult. I assume he probably removes the cannon. It's a sweet animation. Look, if we're just going for the full throw, we might as well Book of Wonders as well, right? Kindling good. Yeah, this is going to be the problem that we encounter, I think. It's that we, like, the Paladin overlap is not ideal. Yeah, let's just take the new card. There a deck that works on duels that it wouldn't work in constructed? I mean, depends on your definition of success and what you consider working versus not. But yeah, probably.
Sir Finley versus Reno. We're gonna be rich and save the world.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save
Prismatic Beam
the
is going to be
world.
pretty poor in this matchup, and we just want 1-drops, especially. Because of the hero power. So we go 1 hero power, 1, and it doesn't, or it offsets the impact of the overload a little bit.
You fell right into my trap.
Alright, we probably won't press the button next turn so we can get the Minecart Man down, but that is a really bad hit for me. Fantastic scroll value so far, yeah. If only we had like a First Flame to go off again. I hate Scroll of Wonders, man. How did Taunt go? Well, I started the Taunt Warrior less than an hour ago, and now I'm playing this one. I feel like you can figure this one out, how that went. On the bright side, we can't overload anymore, right? No, I don't think so. But you've already done that. Okay. That's pretty good.
Flames consume you.
At least you haven't been Explore Ungoroed yet. Well, now that you said that, what do you think is going to happen? Kind of deck in duels can benefit Scroll of Wonders. Most of them. Like, it's just a usually a generally very good pass or option to get.
You fold.
It just hasn't worked out for us so far. Ooh. Oh my god, the synergy, chat. Scroll of Wonders just planned ahead. Never mind.
By the elements combined.
Guess it's just mob. Thanks for the Sword of the Fallen. Oh, with each bucket we stray further from the elemental. Do you need help deciding which bucket to pick? Nope. In fact, I frequently ask people not to do that because it's annoying. Alright, just take the new cards. Like, technically we have Highlander online. We will tell you anyway, I know. At least that person had the sense to ask before doing so, but they'll probably do it anyway. That's, my experience is that people that want to backseat can't help themselves.
Know what we haven't done lately? Some good old honest fraud. If anyone wants to get in on some fraud, please mail me $1 and I'll teach you how you can make millions off the gullibility of chat.
That sounds like a win-win to me. Thank you, Benno.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Alright, this is probably going to be a pretty horrendous matchup if I don't get a good Scar hit. Does he see YouTube chat? No.
Well met.
I don't. I actively ignore it anyway. Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate that.
Time's over.
I see.
I think I actually just hold this. So your combined chat tell you which one is which. Yes.
Well met.
50 months? That's almost 4 years.
I mean, I'm no math magician, but that sounds right to me. Thank you, Taskless. Hope you're doing well.
Time is of the essence.
Now we're talking. Wait, that one was actually nutty. Alright, let's start our elemental chain since we get this down next turn. How do I drink water? And that's generally why I ignore YouTube chat. Thank you for that reminder. Oh. This is a whirlwind of emotions.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
With every step, the light guides you.
But the giant tumbleweed and the scar are going to be very helpful for this matchup. Even the prismatic beam could be.
YouTube chat. What sort of monster uses YouTube?
It's a good question. Thank you, Benno. Thank you for that patented YouTube super chat.
I will not wither away so easily.
Rock.
Tread free!
Probably just play this next turn. Or we break the elemental chain with this. It's probably necessary here. Makes our scarring worse. Scar. But it completely neutralizes one of the best cards in their deck.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here. Oh, you built this for me?
Belong to the bog now.
Oh, you built this for me?
No. Having to restart this entirely is just devastating. Scroll just Rex Holiday? Yeah, but we're not in a situation where we want to play the Holiday yet anyway, so it's not the end of the world. The double... the double Dragon Golem kind of... Oh, there's why we picked the Sacred Trial. This is exactly what I had in mind. Oh, God. They have 2 of each of those already. Well. Enjoy your 12 wins, opponent. Snowball. Okay, that does something. I just need another Snowfall Guardian so that I can get these to 4, or maybe more. Or a Grumble could do it if I trade off some stuff.
Time is of the essence. And the cycle of life is born anew.
That was obnoxious. I mean, maybe they won't get 12 because they don't know how to build a starting deck. I think we want the Meek Mastery. We've got a decent number of neutrals. I don't have nearly enough. I have 1 taunt minion. And I already have, like, hand generation from the hero power, so it's just Meek Mastery here. Seems pretty good. This seems okay. Double Lily Pad. Also pretty good. I think I want to try the Deputization Aura. The problem is that this is horrendous for me. The removal of stream exclusivity made your financial situation significantly better, discounting recent connection issues. No. I make a very small portion of my income from streaming, so even doubling it, or close to doubling it, doesn't really change much. It's more like 1.25 times, maybe 1.5. I think because, like, all of these were... It might actually just be the Baron's option. I think the double Lily Pad is probably good. And then this is not, like, a completely dead card, so I think we just take it. Hey, welcome, Joe.
Sir Finley versus Scarlet.
Looking for a
It goes
fight?
downhill
We
from
found
here.
one.
Yeah, hell is down. I don't know what that has to do with our run, though. Alright, scrolls. Alright, so we probably... Yeesh. Don't bone me. Okay. Probably don't hero power here because of the overload.
Candle Mudslayer.
I will not wither away so easily.
Kind of need to go on a hunt for something next turn. Don't mean to be pessimist, but I thought there were some good passives for elementals, but you got none. I don't think there are good passives for elementals. Which is why nobody plays elementals in this format. Maybe I shouldn't have overloaded this coming turn. We're taking the Marshman. No. Hogfish. And just drag on.
Break upon the sand.
Alright, now we start the elemental chain for real.
We do what the living cannot.
Time and time again.
We do what the living cannot. No rhyme, no reason.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
Stone never yields. Suck that brine.
Click third. Which could get 3 damage AoE, which would be pretty bad for me. Yeah, that.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride! Job done.
They haven't played any high cost minions yet. Rhyme Sculptor is their summon.
No reason.
Got a lot of options here.
All hail the wise and incredible Roffle as he shows how elementals are played. BTW, first time catching you live stream, love the content.
I appreciate that, Zach. Glad you're liking the content. Uh-oh.
That didn't go as
I miscounted my hand.
The runes decide your fate.
Roffle, about the heist last night, Sheriff Jim got me, and I flipped on you. I'm sorry. You gotta run from the law now.
Come on. Haven't you ever, like, read about the prisoner's dilemma? That's the one thing you're not supposed to do. Everyone knows that. Okay, we have to break the elemental chain again.
In my sight, in my sights.
Which feels just extraordinarily bad.
I'm sorry, I cannot read.
Sorry, thank you, Star Swirler. Also, thank you again to Zach for the super chat.
Armies of bone.
None may steal our secrets.
I'm gonna hold. I want to go here, here, here next turn. Why do you have the shake on? Guess I like it on.
Should I buy a new Steam Deck OLED Special Edition or should I purchase 430 more bits donations?
I mean, that's purely your call. But thank you, Star Swirly. Whatever benefits you the most. I don't think they have another weapon at this stage. Why did they pick that one to target?
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a rat again. Take a good look. You ain't never seen a lad again.
They high rolled one of those. Press this button first. Oh,
The
so
answer
close.
is always donations.
No, Scar doesn't do 4 if we play an elemental, I don't think.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it does do 4. Oh my god, it does do 4.
Not in
Thank you,
my
8 of Hate.
house.
Actually saved.
Everything will be swept.
Go with the flow.
Job done.
You look tasty.
It's a bad roll for me.
Oh, you built this for me?
I am the rage of our queen.
Whew. This is a very good spot to be in. It's their second excavate.
You call down the vengeance of thunder!
Uh-oh.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
The Fire Lord calls.
Oh, we really low-rolled this, didn't we?
You now take mandible!
It's 3. Okay. Great value. Okay, that actually helps a lot. Speaking of helps a lot.
Will be swept.
Stuck in this game. Incredible, you lost 6 damage. What a 2 for what a 2. Jeez. If you're gonna critique my plays, at least write a coherent sentence.
Heat a saucepan, dice onions and minced garlic, add to saucepan, dice carrots and celery, add to saucepan. Dice tomatoes and basil leaves, add to saucepan as well as can of diced tomatoes, chicken broth, salt and pepper, bring to a boil then reduce heat and simmer. Heat a skillet, butter bread, and cover unbuttered faces of bread with cheese. Heat in skillet, buttered side down till cheese is melted and bread toasted. Combine and serve with soup.
Thank you, Benno. Appreciate the bits and the recipe as always. Is this like the one time where Royal Gift actually makes sense?
Now I'm out of breath.
Yeah, that was a... God, someone should really start paying you, Brian. But it's not going to be me. Thank you, Joe. Alright. Going Royal Gift, because it makes sense with the deck. Conviction isn't bad. Jeez. These buckets are brutal. I think it's just the Barons. Does Iskar good? Is there a way on these combined chats to filter out YouTube chat? I'll be right back. Current Finley, the best run so far. Yes. 3 is more than 7. Yeah, my buckets have been brutal for 2 runs in a row. The first one was partially my fault. This one is probably entirely my fault, like not really thinking through the consequences of adding the sets that I did, but I don't know. Let's see how this is going to be. Dragon Druid. Okay.
Sir Finley versus Rattlegore.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Not a great looking hand here. But surely Book of Wonders will save me. Ugh. Oh, they got some good passives. Sure. Alright, this hero power actually, like, this could end up being at least as bad as Balm Warrior. Way too early for Plague? Yeah, what was I thinking? I'm an idiot. I should have waited. Alright. It's time to start the elementals.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Probably don't want to hero power next turn so that I can play the Lurker.
Now where did I put my explosive?
I will not weather away so easily.
Heat stroke. Nice to meet you.
I've got a couple options for that. Is she too bad at theater mode like Twitch? Doesn't it? Like 90% sure it does. There you go. I heard you like taunt minions.
This gone too long.
That's actually going to be a problem this game.
I got this.
That's actually not bad for me.
Awesome. Flames consume you.
16 damage.
By the elements combined.
Blood and plunder.
Everything will be swept away. The power is mine. Feel the burn.
Just need to survive this turn. You're just getting rolled by the game and the opponent. Is that what's happening?
Hey Roffle, I'm really excited for that charity Minecraft Battle Royale tournament you signed up for. Those bombs really need some food. Happy birthday BTW. Rolled? What?
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Also, are we raising money for my favorite organization, Bombs Not Food? Thank you, Collie. It's still not my birthday, but I appreciate the generous contribution. Yeah, I guess we just take the hat. Jeez. It just keeps getting worse and worse each offering we get. But this is the closest to being good, I think. Although we could get another Kalimos, but that's way... There we go. Playing Giant Tumbleweed, so technically we're the ones doing the rolling? Yeah, Scar also does a bit of rolling himself. That's it, I'm done watching your stream. I can't take it anymore. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. Most normal, chatter. Hey, welcome, Luis. Glad you're liking the duels. Because I am too.
Sir Finley versus Omu.
Witness the ways of my forest.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Fantastic. Couldn't this guy just be like a Murloc Elemental? He looks like he's in tune with the elements. Here it is, the Dragon Druid. Yeah. No, I know. I'm well acquainted with this deck. They don't have the strong passes, although they will get an early Dragon Golem, so that's something. Okay, really need to find some elementals. Start there. Seen a whole lot of them the last 2 days, and I'm sick of it. I mean, it makes sense that people would be playing the new deck, new cards. Seems pretty reasonable. Fortunately, we are going to overdraw next turn, but we can start getting cards out of hand. I don't even know if I want to play this, though. Probably just play this. Or now I probably do want to play this so that I can get cards out of hand in preparation for the Frozen Clone. I don't want a hero power here. I do want to play this next turn. That helps bridge towards the Scar. That does not help me in the slightest. That does, though. Jeez. Kinda unlucky.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Overload this turn. Upchillin's an elemental.
I bestow these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild.
The flowers.
It's starting to look like it's not actually Dragon Druid.
Flames consume you. Heat stroke.
Can't kill the ANR this turn. I'm gonna have to try and burn it next turn with the Blaze Caller. Wait, I could have. Oh. That's not a good turn. Yeah, I didn't think about the health buff on the Wind Fury.
Time is of the essence.
The circle of life is over.
The beauty of nature.
Flames consume you.
Really need to find one of the 3 lowly pad lurkers that I have in my deck. Have they played many taunts yet? The Ancients and the Mephiscian. And obviously these, but those are pretty terrible. Wait, did I not? Oh, no, this doesn't require an elemental.
I say.
Let's get lucky here.
Feel
Oh, I forgot about this Sicily. Oh, don't bone me. Okay.
Nice to meet you. Everything will be swept away. In my sights. Feel the burn.
The flowers will bloom as to
I don't know if I'm so scared of the scrolls right now with this setup being so good, so. I don't have paladin minions. These are all pretty bad.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
Everything will be swept.
Just accept the overdraw at this point. Got this. Oh no.
Fill the skies. Dream is your nightmare.
Jeez.
Form of dragon.
Such wondrous flora. Too many cards.
That's a bad burn.
Oh, bother.
no longer a prince.
I bring life and hope.
horrendous draw here. I really don't want to have to give up the Tarim here. Just because they've drawn one of the several portals in their deck. Like, their deck is... How many portals does Ysera draw? 7. So there's 6 portals in there. I don't know what choice I have, though.
Nature waits for no one but me.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
I just needed to maximize my chances of getting another Sunkeeper Tarim. That was my entire thought process there. Got another one. It's a pretty big oopsie there.
Too many thoughts. Oh, bother.
Pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them. There's still more.
Okay. Keep getting small dragons. Okay.
Insects.
I don't think that's a good idea here. Oh my god, those are the tiniest dragons I've ever seen.
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of cards.
Okay, I've just got one more big threat to deal with. And that. If only that were active. 2 out of 3 versus it's the same thing either way. Okay.
I'm out of cards.
Out of elementals here.
With every step, the light guides you.
Pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them. Still more.
I gotta just use the lurker. I can. Don't bone me, please. Thank you.
You win. I can rest now.
Oh my god. I almost threw that. Honestly, we're just getting carried by the hero power. So, we don't need to add more bad cards to our deck. So if you have Deputization Aura and play Scar, you heal from hit, right? You should, yeah.
Sir Finley versus Elusia.
I do things my own.
Alright, we're gonna need that healing.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to
1, 2,
save
3.
the world.
Or just a bunch of aggression, I guess, works too. Middle bucket wasn't worth taking. As a general rule of thumb, something has to be really, 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 really good in order to justify picking it over a skip. So, because it was just okay, it just wasn't worth it. Don't you like Walking Mountain? No, that card is terrible. What? It costs 9 mana. That wasn't even a slight consideration. Let's see what we get here first.
Away so easily. Heat up.
No hero power so that we can play the bird. And then we probably coin the Stoner Man. Didn't know enough about duels and how skip is so good? Yeah. If you've ever played Slay the Spire, you learn very quickly how good skipping cards is just because it makes your deck more consistent. And generally speaking, a consistent deck is a strong deck. That's why Renethal is a bad card at 35 health and was an auto include in every deck even when it was 40 health. Okay, I've got a couple checks for an elemental here, and I need to take advantage of it, I guess. I guess I could also just Trusty Companion into something next turn. It's also why Reno decks are unplayable. Yeah, good example. Are they? Elemental.
Hang on! It's a rocky ride!
Go with the flow.
Hat.
Here comes the drop!
Job done.
Moving all your strikes and defend is good to have more silly cards, right? Well, I mean, removing cards is not that much different than like skipping cards, right? The benefit of removing strikes and defense and the benefit of skipping cards is that it makes your deck more consistent. I think we have to give up on the elemental chain here.
There for your crimes. Yes, all of them.
I also misordered this, but nobody saw, so it's fine.
There's still more. Learn obedience, peon.
Run as fast as you can.
You lazy peon.
Wait, why didn't Roffle add Snecko Eye to this deck? Genuinely best relic, it can make all your cards cost 0.
I mean, yeah, genuinely one of the best relics in the right context. Does this guy get it from a battle cry? Attack. Where's that? Rush lifesteal. Oh, he only has one attack starting off anyway. Alright, let's do a quick pivot to Jades. Thank you, Collie, for the bits, by the way. Don't. Okay. Do.
May the light grant you peace.
GG. Oh no! What is happening? Blood Moon? Okay, it's just the showdown. Because Sheriff doesn't seem terrible. He's a like getting the neutral cards is probably how we want to shift our focus right now. How are we at 6 wins with this? This deck is atrocious. What is going on? How are we winning? Hero power? Yeah, we are kind of getting carried by the hero power.
Sir Finley versus Rector.
For the Frostwolf clan!
Stand aside.
All right. More dragons. Chat's new favorite thing to complain about. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be a rough one. Unless they can draw those off of the hero power. Cool. The problem is Dragon Blood with the Dragon Golem is just gross. I can hero power here, there's probably no reason not to. We just go this into this, or this, play this. Yeah, we've got a curve. They do run any Reno cards, you turn them off for a bit. There's, unless they accidentally got stuck with the Reastraza from the buckets, which I don't even know if it's possible. They're not running Reno cards. Okay, that's kind of an issue.
Before the storm.
That's not, though. Elemental. Yeah, that's a nice 3-drop you got. Want to see mine?
Hang on! It's a rocky ride! The draw!
Okay, no hero power this turn in case I want... Well, I have too many cards in hand anyway, but... Nice! Opponent took fatigue damage, they lose!
Don't let them harm the eggs.
Wait, why is the opponent still here? Clearly they are hacking. Ah! Why is that so loud? But only when the opponent plays it.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Not gonna have a lot of paladin cards in hand, am I? Imagine not drawing the fatigue guard there. Unbelievable. Burge. 6-9. Nice. Scar. That's something. Huh?
Balance in all things.
kind of just in the midst of a Scar waiting room right now.
This desecration of the
Oh god.
stops here.
And they've got a hat. Okay, that really makes her a rough clock. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh!
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
Oh my god, the bioluminescence. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Scrolls. Okay, hold. Nope. Oh, that's gonna kill my whirlwind. Was it not lethal? Was it? Oh, I didn't count the, Well, I had to play one of those, right? Did I have the mana for it? Wait, why does that have charge now? I thought it gave it rush.
No longer friends.
There are two versions of Army Knife? It's not confusing at all.
Moment to get ready.
Let's show these fine folks of Badland hospitality.
Minion already attacked.
The duels one gives charge? Okay, so the Kazakhstan one doesn't?
I'm the brood mother. Don't you ever forget.
How much damage is this? So it'll be 10 plus 16. 26. I'm one short or two short.
Your feeble magic amused
We win?
me.
future waits for no one but me.
7 wins, but what are we doing? No thank you, no thank you. Where are all those Dragon Druid doubters now? Everyone was so concerned about how I couldn't possibly beat Dragon Druid. That opponent was set up with, like, perfect passives, too.
Sir Finley
Alright.
versus Sai.
It's time to get cursed.
A real fight.
Stand
Which means
aside,
Stock Holiday
fiend.
is not ideal.
It is time to save the world.
Bioluminescence carried? Yeah, we actually got a huge, huge hit off of the... Oh my god. The Scroll of Wonders saved. Go for 12 wins. You got this? If I get 12 wins, I'm gonna need, like, to go get a massage or something after all the stress. These have not been easy wins.
Well met.
Something clever and witty related to Roffle's many supposed dark business operations.
I can't believe you'd reveal those like
well,
that.
That, my dear Roffle, was elementally. Wow.
Wow, indeed. Thank you, Friel the House Elves. And thank you to Dead Scythe for the 3 months. I don't just want to let this get chopped down, nor do I want to mess up the elemental chain early. I might coin this out next turn, though. Might get some dragons later. But this is undead. It's a gargoyle. What is... Oh, wait, we do have dragons. Nice. I knew it.
What adventure are you up to today?
Why not dormant? Banana Man?
We do what the living cannot.
Roffle Incorporated has actually gone legit. We closed the trap house, recalled the delivery agents, and submitted accurate tax forms for the past 35 years. Our next business is venture capital. Look for our new pilot businesses Enron and Theranos.
I'm sure they're doing just great. Yeah, no issues there. Thank you, Collie, for the bits.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, let's actually get some cards out of hand here, so that we can make use of the good aspect of our deck, which is the hero power. In WoW, gargoyles are indeed undead.
Update, holy crap you guys, this investing thing is hard. Did you know that people are allowed to lie sometimes in order to make money? Really surprising.
That is disappointing. Who would have thought? Thank you, Collie. In my experience with cartoons, like, gargoyles are just Batman's friend. I think that's how that works. So that doesn't seem to check out for me.
I will not wither away so easily.
Lunatic mandible!
We do what the living
Is target coded to go face? Clearly. There's no other explanation for this.
Really? It's not too heavy.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
It's a really shaky screen. Hawks. Hat.
pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them. There's still more.
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
No.
No longer free.
No, I've got this.
Can you feel the cold hand of
No.
death upon your heart?
Help me?
Too many cards.
That is not helpful.
Oh, bother.
Turn up the heat.
I've got this in my sights.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Gausa.
I can say I seem to have lost the surface.
Help me? Second smoke strain, I think we've gotten. Oh, that would have been helpful.
Oh, bother.
would have been helpful. That would have been helpful. All right.
Job's done.
Really need to find that scar. Even the second prismatic beam at this point. That is neither.
Prepare yourselves for the ultimate test.
Job's done.
I might need to Shadow Walk next turn, so I don't want to overload any further.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Whoops.
Mysteries locked in ice.
Turn up the heat!
Uh-oh. I just get bursted in the face.
Let's show these fine folks of Badlands.
Take a moment to get ready.
Justice!
Oh, the hat landed there. It's like, where did the hat go?
time's over.
I miss lethal. The damage that we get is just consistently very surprising. Is the new Reno banned in Duels Day 1? No. It was removed from buckets, but you can still add it to your starting deck. Oh, why wasn't? Because it's bad. In Duels. Oh no, what an Omega throw. What did I just give them? Crag, that's fine.
It's a rocky ride! Here comes the drop!
Time's over.
Good explorer comes prepared.
God, if I throw this game. Scar is at 12.
Candle much lighter.
That 1. Probably didn't deserve to win this. That shutter would have been nutty during the... Luckily, they didn't find Marrowgar. There was a 0% chance. Wait, 0.00000% chance they would get Marrowgar that game. Well, I don't really have Death Rattle synergies, so guess we get another hat. I mean, this is looking alright. Yeah. Probably just another Baron's choice. Talk about putting a hat on a hat. Didn't deserve the win, maybe, but the opponent just got unlucky, I guess? No, I just I missed lethal. 5 more wins left. That's true if we want to go for the first ever 13-win run.
Sir Finley versus Elusia!
I do things my own.
We're having a lot of fun here today, but how's this deck 8-2? Here's the thing.
It is time to save the world.
It's 8-1. They're from the future? Yeah, that could be. Like, we're gonna have to come back to reality at some point, right? We can't keep getting away with it. Yeah. You don't want my cards, don't be silly. That'll be really good if we get a Shudderwalk later.
Oh, you built this?
Elemental. Oh, we're overdrawing. Forget about this stupid whelp. That also means we're overdrawing next turn because I need to play one of these two. It's fine. As we've learned, the cards in my deck are not the good thing that my deck does. Yeah, we can probably just check out for a few minutes while their opponent does their turn. Overdrawing, haven't you done that like 2 times this run and been fine? It's been a lot more than 2. But yes, generally overdrawing doesn't matter. Especially in duels where you never hit the bottom of your deck.
Be quick.
But Scar, I mean, we can't overdraw Scar.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
Turn up the heat.
Probably would rather have a card off of the bubble blower than one from my deck, though, or the stupid 1/1.
Job done.
I do need to find one more elemental for the to get us to the Scar turn. Actually, probably 2 more elementals if I intend to use my hero power. For free?
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
Okay. think we can overload this turn. It's next turn that I don't want to. So we press this. Nice. Oh, I should have gone with the other. I just snap picked an elemental. Probably would have been worth considering the lily pad lurker. Oh. Well, we might be dead here. Okay. Now I get the maximum number of radiants off the board. Don't want to overload, so I can play the Scar.
Behold the glory of a new sun! Tool in your head. Everything will be swept.
I shouldn't have hero powered again, but I wanted to. Scar already clears the board, so why rush? So that I take less damage and clear the... to avoid losing to leaving a Radiant on board. What? I needed to rush into one of the Radiants. There's no rush, Lackey. Cool. Also, what other elemental could I play, chat? That was my only elemental in hand. I needed to do that in order to... Am I taking crazy pills? I had to play the rush stuff. So that I could keep the Scar active. You're getting one guide, it's multiple people. I'm getting 2 guide. These are both pretty tempting, but we don't need cards in our deck.
Even if you aren't taking crazy pills, I think reading YouTube chat is the homeopathic equivalent.
Good to know. That explains a lot. Thank you, Onu. Appreciate the bits. How, again, I must reiterate, how are we 9-1 with this deck? That does not make sense. I went 1-3 with Darius Taunt Warrior, and now this is happening.
If we're exploring homeopathy, let's just hope Roffle doesn't start exploring water memory by submerging members of chat in water.
Look, the studies I've read have indicated that it's incredibly safe, Especially if you do some like near hyperventilation breathing practices first, and we do cold water. I have it on good authority. I have a doctor that is willing to corroborate my my stance on the matter.
Sir Finley versus Rector.
Okay, well, unfortunately, as chat knows, it is impossible for this or any deck to beat Dragon Druid. So, rip run, I guess. Okay, this is going to be a real early Dragon Golem, isn't it? Elemental. This has saved me a lot, though. There's two of them now. You know what they say, fight Dargans with Dargans. They do say that, right?
Huh. Impressive.
Crumpets.
Crumpets, indeed. Who says that? They say that. All right, it's like you're not even listening. Look at that handsome lad. Oh god.
Too many cards.
Finally hit an elemental too.
Don't bother.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
I've got this in my sights.
It's one Dragon Golem down.
This desecration of the Titan's land
I
stops
figured that might happen.
Haha! You'll grow up to be a fierce one. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Look, we're just speedrunning the sheriff. It's really quite simple. I can't believe you didn't see this earlier, chat.
This desecration of the Titan's land stops here.
Order? They end up trading? Wait, we know they have another This isn't the one that they copied. So it gets worse.
Pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them. There's still more?
I bring life.
Edge. Yeah, I just couldn't get the elemental chain rolling. I didn't hit my elementals early, so the scar was pretty useless. And they had phenomenal passives for that type of setup. Look, there's only one choice here. Two elementals? That's almost 3 elementals. It's not showing up at all anymore. I guess it wants me to skip. Button is shy today? Yeah, that's kind of been happening recently. Quite a bit.
Sir Finley versus Slade.
Slate? How did you get here?
Oh, hey! Are you a new professor?
No.
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
Don't want to fill my hand with the whelp smuggler again. I just want to find some elementals. Hey, we found him. Is this the death rattle one? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Well, we do have the lily pad lurkers, so I might not just like throw out the glacial shard on one. We play this next turn. And then get the lily pad going on the turn following.
Nice to meet you.
This just dies.
Nice
So there's no point in playing it here.
No one's going to believe this. Chill out.
That was best case scenario for me.
Chill out.
Don't worry.
No longer free.
Crank it up to 11.
No longer a prince. No longer a prince. Hollywood.
Don't worry.
I got bailed out by that. I was not even considering the bait and switch. I overdrew again. Doesn't matter if we're winning this, it's because of the Blood Moon.
Too many cards. Oh, bother.
That didn't go as
I saved the... If I saved the death rattle or the lurker for another turn, it would have been inactive, so there was no option to do that.
No one's going to believe this.
Because I would have to break the elemental chain.
I've got this in my sights.
Does this have any... We just keep going for this. Snipe here. There's really bad timing on that. And they have to be able to answer this. 50-50. I am way too skilled.
Whoops. I must return to the field.
Oh! That Wolf Smuggler did in fact carry. Another Scar is tempting. So let's take it for the meme. I cannot ever take the middle bucket though. Reloading has helped in the past. New duels challenge run, you can't take the middle bucket? Yeah.
Oh, it's good to see you again.
There's a spot where you can click. I am aware. I've been told that before. It is not the case for that particular button. I was in the same spot when it's usually broken and it did not let me click. Thank you for literally backseating my mouse work, though. And back to the Dragon Druid. Alright. Just need to make sure the elemental chain is active for the sake of...
Stand aside, fiend. It is time to save the world.
For the sake of the Dragon Golem. This is tempting to keep, honestly. Oh, it's a different hero power. Actually, backseat your keyboard work. I mean, I literally have people backseating every aspect of my life, even portions of it that they don't have any insight into. What does this hero power even do? Okay. I need to restart deck tracker. Elemental. I'm gonna have to figure out deck tracker eventually. Oof. Oh, and it overloads me too. Oh no, that just botched the entire elemental chain. I've got to go a different route then. Okay, let me... restart Firestone. Hopefully the deck tracker will pop up. There we go. You should go outside more, Roffle. Is that a joke about the backseating? Thank you, I generally go outside plenty. In the daily 5-mile walks
Honestly,
that I
Roffle,
take.
Complaining about chat backseating is suboptimal. What you really need to do is start telling us how we can backseat better. Backseat the backseating.
Okay, okay, that's a good plan.
A tactical mistake.
That was a really, really good Crusader aura, by the way.
Listen, and understand. That Roffle 1000 is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity, or remorse, or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever, until you are dead.
That doesn't sound great. But thank you, Star Swirling. That's good, Roffle. Glad to hear. Oh, you were being sincere. You're just an asshole. That's cool. Okay, so it's a counter spell. I think I have ways to test for that. This doesn't feel great, but I need to keep the elemental chain rolling. They do a lot of damage off of the hero power as a result of this, but none of these are elementals.
I got this.
deal with that.
It's a rocky ride.
Wow, it's like wow, a druid, wow, such skill, wow.
Thank you, RB. This is a mage, though. I saved my recordings on my PC hard drive.
What? I heard Roffle curse? Oh me, disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
Yeah, now
Wow.
Now the video will never be monetized. Thank you, Real the House Elves. RB knows it's a mage talking about the future druids? Oh, okay. We've had a lot of time travelers in chat today. It's also kind of difficult to get any footing on the board with this hero power because we do make so many 1/1s.
Time runs low.
Okay. My mom watches the stream and now she's yelling at me. Tell her I said hi. And then I'll call when I get a chance.
The calm before the storm.
If the video isn't monetized, does that mean I can sing the entirety of the Beatles' hit song Hey Jude without being silenced? Today is Brian's big break.
Is it? I don't know that Brian has the voice for it.
A tactical mistake.
But thank you, Collie. Nick, next turn wants to be Glacial Shard into Senior Scout.
I think that the Roffle 1000 was made by Brian Net after it became self-aware and took over the world.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Thank you
If
for
Brian doesn't have the voice for it, there is only one option left. You will have to sing Roffle.
Wait, is that the only option? Did they get double rush? Thank you, though, Peapod, Pocket Squirrel, and Star Swirly.
Nice to meet you.
Just play it on the safe side.
In my sights.
Just in case it lands here.
Tactical mistake.
My name is Brian and I'm here to say, I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Wait, what?
You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face.
Go on. Unfortunate. Thank you again, Star Swirling.
You get sprung is the next line, but I want to drill down on that a bit. What does sprung mean here? Does Sir Mix-a-Lot have difficulty with stamina? Do his car's shocks explode? A lot to unpack here.
I mean, that's above my pay grade. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Everything will be swept away.
But thank you, Collie. Can use the Kalimos to heal if I need to. Which probably will be the case. It's not a big deal, and I really don't want to play this into their hero power right now. That would be a disaster.
Time runs low.
It's already repeating, right? Oh, they're just trying to get value off it now. What a roller coaster.
By the elements combined.
I don't think this is ever getting value, so let's just go with that. Probably should have done that in a different order. Star Swirly, thank you for the 100 bits. We all know that Sir Mix-a-Lot is referring to the inevitable passage of time in which winter turns into spring, something that brings him joy, therefore causes him to be sprung, elongated. Okay. Look, I'm not a scientist, but that probably checks out.
Sprung means awooga, boy, wowza, wonelly.
No, I've heard otherwise from this other chatter. But thank you, RB. Even though you're clearly mistaken. Need to do something about that now, don't I? That's kind of some amount of damage. Might just need to freeze it with the snowball. Freeze your own minion? Unlucky. Well, that deals with it.
Come with me into the future.
Okay, let's hold back so that we can actually get this to be playable.
In my regret I must sing another Sir Mix-a-Lot special. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Ah, yes. Truly, truly, the second hit of the infamous two-hit wonder that was Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I got sprung once. My hospital bills put me into bankruptcy. I tried to default on my debts, but the bank told me that I was another brother and therefore couldn't deny.
Really, the medical system in the United States is truly a travesty. And that's just yet another example of it.
runs low.
Ow. That hurts. Don't do that. Those are 2 3s, right? Nice.
Hey Roffle,
Hi.
I'm doing a social experiment. Can
Okay.
you give me a number between 1 and 10, please?
1 second. Yes, 75. How'd I do?
Quite the pickle.
Well met.
I was joking. People, thank you for the 75 gifted. What are you doing? That you're not supposed to, I didn't know that's what it was related to.
Time's over.
Oh my god. Thank you so much. I truly did not mean for that to happen.
Tactical mistake.
But thank you so much for the very generous sub. And for the earlier 100 bits. Sorry you got scammed. Sir Bits a lot? Yeah. Ow. Actually getting close to just killing me here. Which I don't like. Scar is at 11. Wasn't attacking anyway. Heal me? Okay.
Oh, you built this for me.
Really need to start pressing this more to get like a Shutter Walk or something. Ooh! Oh, that could not have been
Would be
what they
rude
wanted to
gift
do.
subs and not be subbed myself.
Peapod, thank you for the 5 months, and thank you again for the incredible generosity as well. Absolutely did not have to do that. Just because I was a dummy. Wait, they could actually end up getting the excavate treasure, huh? So I probably need to try and save this. Well, I've got good defensive elementals at least. That's gonna hurt. That's all my minions
Time runs
that could
low.
attack. Literally be anything. Start with this. Elemental chain is still active, yes.
Franklin Wells is harder than it looks.
upon us!
Can't press the button.
A tactical mistake.
Oh, we shuffled that in. Brutal. Oh my god, I still can't believe we got 10 with this deck. This was a monstrosity. Have to repay your lost income from watching YouTube videos with ad blocker on somehow? I don't think that math checks out, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright, again. How did this deck win anything? I thought this was... I thought this was gonna be a 0-3 GG go next. Oh my god. Let's see. Decent rewards. I don't really care about that, but... Very nice.